Well, in just a few weeks, it will be time for Kwanzaa. It's an annual celebration of African American culture.
Yeah, the first Kwanzaa goes back to the 1960s. This year, the California African American Museum is holding a special event.
And joining us now is Alexandra Mitchell, Manager of Education and Public Programs at the museum. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Chris and Susie. Thank you for having us today.
Of course. Well, first, give us a brief history of Kwanzaa, what it means and how it got started. There's a local connection, too.
Absolutely, yes. Kwanzaa has very local roots here in California, in Los Angeles, more specifically, having originated and being started by Dr. Maluna Karenga, professor and chairman of Black Studies at California State University, Long Beach. So not far from us here at the museum. He created it in 1966. In general, it's a celebration of African American culture that's held from the 26th to the 1st the 26th of December, excuse me, to January 1st, culminating in a feast called Karamu, usually held on the 6th day. And it's based around 7 principles known as the Nguzo Saba.
I love your energy, by the way. And I want to hear more about the customs that are involved when it comes to Kwanzaa. And you mentioned the 7 principles. Explain that a little bit more.
Yes, absolutely. So each of the 7 principles are based on different words in Swahili. The first being umoja, which celebrates unity. The second being kujijakalia, centering around determination, the principle of determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujama, which is cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. And Kaumba, creativity, which of course we'll be celebrating at CAM this Saturday, actually the 18th at 2 p.m. with the Kwanzaa Makers Fest. And the last principle being Imani, which centers around faith.
Well, Alexandra, many of us have seen the Candelabra. Talk about what the colors represent.
Absolutely. The Candelabra, which you see there on the screen, also uses candles that are red, black, and green. The red being for the bloodshed, the black being for our skin and our people, and of course the green representing the land and the fertility and the growth of land and prosperity.
Yeah, and you mentioned this already, but for people at home who are watching this and they want to attend this celebration, we're talking about this celebration this upcoming Saturday. Tell us again where that is, what time, and what people can expect, you know, even people who don't know much about Kwanzaa and maybe want to learn more.
Absolutely. We invite everybody to learn about Kwanzaa and to celebrate. We'll be having a Kwanzaa Makers Fest this Saturday at the museum from 2 to 4 p.m. We'll have 2 local artists that we love working with at the museum, Jean Petillon-Gurley and Sharon Barnes. They'll both be leading family workshops. You won't need to bring anything, just bring yourself and be prepared to have some fun. They'll be doing cardboard cutouts and card workshops with families. And we'll also have yoga from 3 to 4 p.m. with one of our lovely yoga teachers that we work with here on a regular basis at the museum, Constance Hartwell. That will take place from 3 to 4 p.m. We just ask that you bring your own yoga mat and, of course, your proof of vaccination or negative COVID test to enter the museum and your lovely mask.
All right. Yeah, sounds like lots of fun, Alexandria. Thank you so much for giving us the knowledge and the information. We really appreciate your coming on our show today.
My pleasure. Have a happy holiday season.
You too.
Thank you so much.